Same, same. Same, same, but different. But still same.
You guys hear me? You know, I've only been gone a week. It feels like it's been longer. Feels like it's been much longer. I'll be right back. I'll thank some subs. Be right back. Let me thank some subs. Ventry, thank you for the 31 months. 16 from It's Laura GPO. 24 months from Fear of Bean. 19 from Rasher DK. 9 months from Edie Fake Name. Thank you for the 21 months. CDO Surfer. Thank you for the 28 months. Top Hat of Bobo. Thank you for the 32 months. Miscellaneous Unks. 7 from Pembroke Welch Corgi. Thank you for the 32 months. Tier 2 at McCain Flight School. Thank you for the 7 months. Mothman Disco. 5 months from Farnham. 27 from Maroon's Room. 26 from Drill the Grass. 23 from Kukullen. Thank you so much, guys. 19 from Holly Spring. 5 from Dr. Riano. And thank you for the 20 months from Bertie. And Yogi, thank you for the 19 months at Tier 2. And 19 months from Friend of Blood.
My name is Dan. I'm going to show you something exciting. Do you like popcorn? I know you like popcorn. I'm going to keep you entertained. I love to play football.
Thank you for the 36 months. Garrulous Monologue, that's 3 years. Thank you so much. Old Guy in Florida, thank you for the Tier 3 and 31 months. 29 months from Lubo, thank you so much. Thank you for the 17 months, Gwen Garbo. 50 months from Val, great to see you, Lurking Hard. 21 months from Non-Sexy Mountain Dew. Thank you for the 29 months, I Have a Shrink Ray. Thank you. Fred Santa, thank you for the 8 months. 32 months from incumbent Toad. And I'm glad, here's one thing I'm glad about, is that after a week off, I'm going to come back to a completely peaceful world, and it will be very easy for me to focus on hanging out and having laughs without mentioning something else. It'll be really easy for me to not mention something else. Chat will be riled up. Why? Has something been happening recently in the United States? 17 months from Wamber, thank you so much. Has something been happening in the United States recently? 17 months from Gandalf the Wizard. It's snowing! Yes! It's snowing! That's what I mean! There's too much fucking snow! There's too much fucking snow! There's so much snow! That's what it is. Thank you for the 17.5 months. Psalm, 30 months from Old Nick 42. 26 from Psyduck with a gun. Thank you so much. I almost think we should abolish snow.
The Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
How is that, Debbie Harry? You've been around. How is that the first? That's new? Thank you for the conversion. I was at a hotel in Minneapolis last night, and I slept so well. You know what's one thing that I've found, and I'm gonna get out ahead of it and say I'm not gonna talk about anything political today, because we've had enough of that in the news and on social media. I'm not gonna talk about anything political today, but let's just talk about some nice, simple daily pleasures of life. For example, not having nightmares of the people that I'm shooting in the street. Like, that's one thing that I find to be personally very peaceful, is that when I go to bed, I don't have nightmares of the horrors I'm inflicting on the American populace. And it'll never cause me to commit mass suicide. That's one of my favorite things that I'm not going to be doing, is commit mass suicide with a bunch of other Nazis in 3 years. That's one of the main things that I'm excited not to do in 3 years, is commit mass suicide with all of the other Nazis I know. I'm so excited to not do that in a few years. Or maybe this year. I don't know why I sound excited. Because it's such a sad thing to be talking about. It's so sad. Thank you for the 12 months. Happy birthday to Ron Bagley Jr. 9 months from R. Budweiser.
Electricity all the time. Screw on the light bulb and turn on the light. Light in the day, light in the night. Plug in your plug, electricity all the time. Dear Lord, I wonder about Benjamin Franklin. Wonder why did he have to go fly that kite? We have electricity.
I wonder why Benjamin Franklin invented the light. It was the year 1750 he flew that kite.
He was drunk off a Hennessy, acting foolish. Thank you for the 28 months infusion. Debbie Harry, thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate the 7 gifted subs. Talk about your little show. I will. In 20 wonderful seconds, I'll be talking about my little show. Oh, what a wonder. Oh, what a wonderful time. Ooh, 10, 12, 11, 10. Let's say it together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Welcome back, everybody, to the wonderful Dead Blossom Jesse stream. I'm so glad to see everybody here. Don't play that right fucking now. Hold on. Let me see this. 1 second. Nice contractor bag. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm working on this place. Eventually, it's going to be a set. It takes time. To fix all this. Let me see. So I guess I'll open with this. Is that some of you may know that I did live comedy for the first time on Saturday. And I'll talk to chat. I'm glad to see everybody in chat. Hello to everybody in chat. It's so great to see you after a week off. But I want to address something. I did live comedy for the first time on Saturday. And hello, Danny Laundry and Angry Comics. And I'm not going to say hello to everybody, but I thank you so much. And I'm not going to say hello to everybody. And hello, Oink Oink Vodhug checking in. And I'm not going to say hi to everybody, but just don't say hello to me because it's going to make me. And hi, old guy Colordo. Hi, Solon. Hi, Garfield. Don't say hello to me, please, because I'm not going to be able to say hi to everybody. The Green Urchin, hi. Thank you, Franco. Hi, Lazarus. Hi. Thank you, ECT by Radio Shack and 1 million BC and Lip Whip Whip Whip. Thank you so much. Hello Farnham. And hello and hi Needlepoint HK and hi Meme Shart and I'm gonna tell my story. Hi, and we cannot be doing that because I can't say hi to everybody because there's too many people here. And hi Mecha Maiko and hi and some people are even saying hi twice, which is definitely
No lie.
some people are definitely not allowed to be saying hi twice. That's definitely not allowed. And hi Mr. Crapshoot and hi didn't your eyes used to be blue?
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
No, they didn't, but that's something I will be thinking about for the rest of my life. Did you see the edit of me that like made my head like 3 times taller? Is that what you're is that the only exposure? Because that was like a first time chat. Is that by the way, it's so echoey in here without all of the garbage. I'm realizing I knew this before because I've recorded in here since then. But now at my full like speaking, projecting, like streaming volume, I'm like, it's echoey in here without all the garbage. I need to change this from being the Christmas fucking thing. How is this still the Christmas alert? This can't be the Christmas alert anymore. We have to.
Even though it's early December.
This can't be the Christmas alert anymore. Over 1 month since Christmas. We have to find a new alert. We have to find a new alert that's not Christmas. We have to.
Boiling the can.
Like,
Gonna be a
boiling the
night
can
to
is nice.
remember. Cold Christmas turns me on.
And before that, it was a Halloween witch laughing. That's true. It was a Halloween witch laughing for like 2 months. The 5 gifted subs alert is so important. It's possibly the most gifted. It's the most important gifted sub alert. And it has been fucked for almost 6 months. It's been bad for 6 months. It's been so bad for 6 months. Okay. I need to talk about this. OBS covered in dust. Hey, I've been doing all sorts of stuff in OBS. For example, see? I did that like a few weeks ago. So I'm doing all sorts of stuff in OBS. I'm doing all sorts of awesome stuff in OBS. Everything Guan Bi Irie. I did a set on Saturday for a showcase. I was told it was a comedy showcase. It was the first time that I had performed live in front of an audience in 7 years, and in front of like a live audience in like 7 years. And when I showed up, it turns out it was an anti-ICE fundraiser, which I would never have agreed to. I mean, it's insane. The idea that I got tricked into doing this, and I had to pivot and pretending, and I had to do completely different material than I was going to do. I had to do a completely different set than I was planning on doing during that, because my set was pro them, and because of the vibe, I was worried for my life, so I had to switch and do Monkey stuff and Three Stooges stuff. So I thought I might do, and it's not a joke. What I was going to do is not a joke. It's kind of a let's hear it from the other perspective, right? Because people have all of these thoughts about ICE agents, but they're not true, is the thing. This is the thing. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to debunk some of the things that I've been hearing about ICE agents. And just listen, because these are And I'm not gonna, they're killing people? Well, hold on. And we'll get to it. First off, Mike S. Not gonna dox him. You
Stop
say he's
laughing. It's not funny.
You say he's killing people. You say he's killing people. But did you know that every day after his shift, Mike S. goes home and he helps his girlfriend with her homework for 2 hours every single night? Every night. And she's slow. Bang! Really, and she doesn't know what's going on. So she needs it. And you think that he's the villain? Jesus, what a hero. Does he call her slow? I don't know what he calls her. They probably have wonderful pet names for each other. He drives her to soccer practice every week. Yes, but he can't. Unfortunately, he can't get out of the car. He has to drive her. It's like a complicated thing. It's super complicated. He has to drive her to soccer practice, let her out of the car 500 feet away, and then say, he drives her 300 feet away from soccer practice. That's actually good for her. She gets to warm up on the way over. She actually gets to warm up on the way over. Bang! Oh, hey, fuck ice. Oh, you say fuck ice. Okay? You say fuck ice. Well, how about this? How about this? Daniel M. Not gonna dox him. Daniel M. You say fuck ice. You say these guys. You say these guys love war. They just want war. Well, what if I told you this guy isn't even in the army anymore? What if I told you he's not in the army and hasn't been for 5 years because he was dishonorably discharged after he did the Sicario 2 Day of the Soldado gunfinger thing to what he found out later was a woman? So he's not even in the army anymore. Oh, he loves war. He's not even in the army. Okay, bit of a walk. I didn't rehearse the bit. I wasn't up last night running lines. Shut the fuck up. How about this guy? Oh, you don't like this guy? You think this guy's evil? Well, what if I told you this guy is Kevin Sorbo? What about this guy? Oh, he's so bad. Oh, he's so bad. He doesn't care about others. He would never protect others. Well, then how come he's never told anybody about what his dad did to him that made him like this? Unless he really wanted to protect his dad. So he doesn't care? He'll never tell anybody. And he's never going to tell anybody. What about this guy? Oh, he's racist, yeah. Even though he has a psychosexual obsession with Anthony Anderson from Blackish and Holes. Disney Channel. What about this guy? Oh, he's racist. Well, I bet you didn't know that his favorite TV show is Kevin Hart DraftKings commercials. And he watches them every single night. You say they have no sense of humor. This is Kevin S. It's not Kevin Sorbo. It just happens to be his last initial. Kevin S. This is Kevin S. And you judged him. No, not Spacey either. It's not Kevin Strontium. There's like a sickness. There's 3 people who said strontium. None of them were even subscribed. It's all just... You can't say Kevin S. has no sense of humor. He's just the evil guy. Well, what if I told you his favorite movie was Deadpool 2? In fact, he even liked the woman who played Domino, who he thought, quote, was hot even though she had a disease. Oh, he's so close-minded. Oh, he's so close-minded. What about this guy? What about this guy? He has no heart. What if I told you he's been painting for years? He's painting. What if I told painting what? Nothing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Not important. Art takes many, and we have to separate the art from the artist as well. And we have to separate the art from the artist as well. And nobody who paints could be evil. And I forgot to take this next image out of the slideshow. Just don't read into it at all. This is just not, don't even pay attention. This is just a picture of somebody painting minifigs. It's fine. It's nothing. And you have hobbies, and everybody's got hobbies. It's unrelated, it's not important. So it's just, anyway. And what about this guy? You say they hate freedom. Oh, yeah? If he hates freedom, then how come he joined ICE so he can kill whoever he wants? Sounds like he sounds pretty free to me. Sounds like pretty free to me. So I just wanted to bring some attention to some stuff that I thought was kind of unfair about what's been going on, and anyway, all that shit is fucked up. All that stuff that's happening. It's the doll music. It's the creepy doll music. Hold on. We have to wait. It's doll night. It's doll night. By the way, I didn't plan this. I'm just like, I added this song and I'm like, I bet I could play any of the videos I have planned for tonight and the song would work. And I was 100% correct. I just picked the random one and started playing it. And it was 100% correct. Let me see if let me see. Is this good? Ooh, nice. Happy January Jazz. So obviously that was a joke, because we're all living in hell, and I'm very proud of my countrymen for standing up for everything that's going on. I will, obviously it's horrible, but I don't think
Juniper.
I don't think what part of it. I guess you need this. Were the dolls just a joke? No, it is doll night or doll day. It's doll day. Let me see. Thank you for the 15 months Beto Rocha. Thank you for the gifted sub to Kill, Die, Die. Thank you for the 30 months Safety Clause. Thank you for the 9 months Yup, I'm That Weezer Uncle. 30 from Lorcan. 6 from Garomi. 4 from Lesbianist. Thank you for the 19 Rainbow Road DUI. 30 from Dog That Listens to Eminem. Thank you for the 16 Here Lies Kane. Needlepoint HK, I'm not sure that I said, but thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Does Jesse know they're still in the Star Trek category? Fuck me! Ah! Not anymore. Why didn't anybody tell me? Why didn't you tell me I was in? We did? No, you just kept saying Star Trek Fleet Command out loud. How am I supposed to read you? Like I know everything. I'm gonna get this overlay off the screen there. It's like when you have a toddler and eventually you just tune out what the toddler says because the toddler is going to say 1,000 times a day, I'm going in the oven, like the end of Toy Story 3. And that basically, they just said that they're going to cook themselves. But you can't let it in or you'll die. Nobody's going to watch because the going live command said Star Trek Fleet Command. Nobody's going to watch the stream now. What's the Discord link? Come on. You gotta get, come on. Come on. And I'm in the Star Trek Fleet Command category. They're already so pissed at me, guys. They're really mad about the last stream I did. They're really mad about it. They're not happy with me. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. That guy, oh my God. So if that guy checks in because he sees I streamed to the category, if he checks in, he's going to be really unhappy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucked. It's like a sixth of my income for January just gone. Just go. Whatever. Who cares? Say goodbye to Dare Drop. Lovely! Thank you for the 19 months, Sophie and Dumb Name, 13 from Comatose Canary, 29 from Bloviated, 28 from European Sheep, Ben GPK, thank you for the 18, 15 from
What you gonna get
and 5 gifted subs to Comatose Canary, and we have to change this alert. I hate it. I hate this alert now. I have totally turned the corner on this alert, and I hate it. Now I hate it. Now I don't like it.
I know we'll be putting up lights come Christmas. I will be taking a hand, pouring the jam.
So I need.
It's gonna be a night to remember. Cause Christmas turns me on.
So there are a couple new sound alerts. Some are doll alerts for Doll Day, and then a couple I wanted to try something where people could pay to have me slow down a video or do a frame-by-frame analysis of the video. And this might actually be a good opportunity because I wanted to talk about this, I guess because it's Doll Night, but also I remembered this. What movie? What's the name of the movie? It's the name of the movie is The Longest Day. And apparently this is real. It's the Nazi stream. What? It's a movie. Gummy Puppin'. Yes. Why is it Nazi night? Oh, you mean on the stream? Because I was going to say, why is that? This isn't even to do with anything that. I guess it's Doll Day. I guess it is Doll Day. How come I got the broccoli cut? I got the broccoli cut now. Didn't you used to have blue eyes? Hold on. I vividly remember Jesse's piercing blue eyes. I'm a mentat, but just for everything that has happened in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was thinking about just stop posting shit of me. Let me talk. I haven't streamed in a week. I haven't done. Let me talk. How come you changed the sub goal to say keep doing spice and lying about eye color? That's such a weird detail. Why did that need to be changed? Odd detail. Hi, is this what the stream is? Die! Die! Sorry, I forgot I had I do have upstairs neighbors. Sorry, I got confused. Unk forgot how to stream.
On your mark.
Bro, you've been subscribed for 31 months. You know what's going on.
Internet, cyberspace, digital virtual reality.
Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
So I want to talk about this. So there's something in The Longest Day that I remember watching the movie and it making me laugh. I rewound because they kept saying
You're
it. No lie. And apparently in World War II, they actually did this where they would drop from airplanes fake paratroopers that were like stuffed with straw, and they were just fake guys to throw people off, like make the Nazis not know where they were landing. And the name that the Germans had for it in German is Gummipuppen.
Was ist das? Das ähnliches wie Gummipuppen wurden an falscher
Gummipuppen.
abgeworfen.
Gummipuppen?
Gummipuppen. Gummipuppen. Der Gummipuppen?
Mich mit der 7. Armee, General Pemsel. Was?
Ja.
Puppen? Gummipuppen.
Rubber guys. Also, I mean, that's funny by itself that they keep saying Gummipuppen, but also the prop that they use to represent what they look like in the movie is so funny. This is the fake soldier that they were all fooled by. This is the one. Whoa. I'm seeing double here. 2 Greg Bovinos.
Herr General, das haben Sie abgeworfen.
One's a Nazi, but one's really small and pathetic. Which one is real?
Bei Erzberührung explodiert.
Okay, sorry. Are you saying that they're supposed to be small so that people think that they're far away? Is that because they are far away? They explode on contact with the Earth. Now, I don't think that that's true. That doesn't make much sense to me. Why would that get people unless the Nazis were trying to catch the paratroopers? Like run up and like why would you're just gonna shoot it? You're gonna shoot it as it comes down. They look big through binoculars. Yeah, they do. They were supposed to make noise? Oh, okay. Just catapulting exploding infants into Berlin? This isn't a real guy. This is a doll. It's a real guy. It's not a doll. So I did actually do my set on Saturday, and I think it went pretty well. I'd like to believe. I think for not doing a live set or any live comedy at all for 7 years, I think it went pretty well. PFT loved it. Okay, here was my experience. Deusteru was there. I don't know if he's in chat. But my experience was I showed up. There's people that I really respect. Nick and Brad are there. People who I'm like, man, I really want to impress them. I want them to think that I'm funny. A lot of technical difficulties, but you handled it well. Hi, Howell. Great to see you. And I was very, very nervous, which is to be expected. I'm juggling a lot. And then I'm talking to Deusteru, who I didn't expect to be there. Glad he was there. Great to see him. And I'm talking to him, and at one point he says, how crazy is it that you're on the same block as PFT? Chat, they did not recognize me. Bro, I was so in my head. Deusteru. I cannot tell you. I am embarrassed. There were literally there were 3 different people that were there that got my attention, and then I fully looked at them blankly for 10 seconds before I went, oh my God, and then I hugged them. There were 3 different people that I had that experience with because I was so in my head and like distracted by the thought of doing it and like running in my head. I just hadn't done it in so long. And I was talking to Deusteroo, and I'm nervous. And at one point, he says, "How crazy is it that you're on the same block as Paul F. Tompkins?" And then I said, "What?" And reacted visibly in a way that then Deusteroo said, "Oh, I shouldn't have told you that." like he said it out loud. He said that he looked at me and said that, "Oh, I shouldn't have told you that." It was really funny because I think my stance changed because I was in talking stance. And then he told me, and I was like, and I think I kind of did that. Just a little action cowboy. I don't need stance. Your face had legible terror. Bro, I was so scared. I have never met Paul F. Tompkins, let alone performed, not stand-up, I guess, but like, you know, in front of him. For the first time in 7 years, the last time that I performed anything was in front of probably 4 people at the Annoyance Theater in Chicago when I was 23 or 24. Like, and then take this huge break, and the first one back is in front of literally, if I had to pick one guy who I think influenced me more than anybody on the planet, it would probably be Paul F. Tompkins. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I heard him laughing through the whole set, which was wonderful. Didn't you have a Blue Sky beef with PFT? People say that he quote tweeted one thing that I said in not really an argument. I don't know. It was nothing, but that was like 2 years ago. But I got to meet him afterwards, shake his hand. It was nice. I mean, very, very brief. But I got to say, because he was on Demi Lardner's Penis Pump, so you want to win a penis pump. And I got to say, you were on Penis Pump. I wrote some jokes for Penis Pump. And he was like, oh my God. And we got to talk about that for 1 second. So that was really nice. That was really, really nice. Even I got the handshake. So nice. I mean, obviously one of the nicest guys on earth, you know? Just a delight. But yeah, so here's the thing. Do I have this? I don't think I do. I have it on my laptop. I don't have it on here. There was a joke that utilized some of the messages from Beyond the Grave that I used for Monster Talent Show that I did during the live set. And I just had a couple of those images up as a joke. And I showed like 3 or 4. And I heard Paul F. Tompkins laughing throughout the set, which is it's one of the 2 responses that I want. And the other response from an audience that I enjoy getting is when I pulled up the picture of R. Bud Dwyer, and the quote said, "You must follow in my footsteps. You are my greatest student." I heard Paul F. Tompkins out in my right ear. I heard him say, "Oh God." Which was an equal delight to me. You either want to laugh or you want that. I mean, that's what you want. It's good. It was very, very good. I was very happy with it. We couldn't see that on the stream. I don't know how the stream looked. I haven't watched it back. But it went well. And I think my instinct to end in a song, I think that was good. I think the energy was up. I feel like I woke up the crowd. Also, it's tough performing in front of 10 people. That's difficult. And there were more people than that, but they were all running tech and stuff. So it's difficult to perform in sort of a scattered audience. And I think I did well in that circumstance. Anyway, I'm talking about it just because it was big for me. It's the first time that I performed in a while, and it was very nice to be a part of something that filled my heart with a little bit of hope in these dark, dark times. It was, your fly being down the whole set was a great bit. Don't make me check. Don't make me check, because I believe you. Stream was like a fantastic 9.5 hours. It was good. It was great. It was
The
terrific.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
Electric Pretzel, thank you for the new gifted subs. 41 months from IRL Girlfriend Mel. Thank you for the 30 months Business Casualty. 13 from Azurite Coast. 41 at Tier 2 from Ideal Copy. 31 from Problem Haver. Thank you for the 11 months Zickle Pop. 32 from Eek. 31 from Infected Ted. And thanks again for the 5 gifteds from Comatose Canary. Thank you. It is Doll Day. Being in the Star Trek category for the whole set had me crying. Just shut up. 3-2-1 rap was also very, well, obviously, Paul F. Tompkins was so funny. Nick and Brad's set was making me really, that was so funny to me. If you want to watch back the VOD of the charity stream, Nick and Brad's set, they're so nice and so funny, and what they do is like my favorite kind of thing, which is just like extremely dense writing. Terrific. And your AMV was great. Do you guys want to see my AMV that I made for AMV night last night? Just in case you didn't see it. You probably have. But just in case.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather.
This is the greatest showman, yeah.
Can't you see
it's the greatest show.
Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go? Where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you.
You didn't really think I was going to miss the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas, did you?
I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, AMV night is such an institution. It's so good. I hope they do it forever. It's really nice. I really like the prima donna bit and the Claire meditation. I was kind of on the fence as to whether or not it was corny to do the singing, but it's like it's a song. So the meditation on this week's Stores episode is about Claire's, and so I was like, it's gotta be a girl in high school who is in a musical. Like that's like I just like kind of fill out that whole like vibe. I'm like that's the whole thing, and I'm like, what would that person like? I don't know. I felt like that was evocative. So I almost wanted to cut the singing bit, but I was like, let's get some theater kid energy in there. In 2001, Kevin Spacey performed the song Mind Games in New York as part of the tribute concert Come Together, a night for John Lennon's words and music. All right. Nope, hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay.
And so, in the spirit of this occasion, it's up to all of us to do what we can to not only keep John's songs alive,
oh my
but help
God,
rebuild New York, and that includes your host.
John Lennon on his deathbed, handing Kevin Spacey a slip of paper, and saying, "It's all up to you now." Oh, he got shot. Never mind. I forgot I forgot how John Lennon died for a second. Saltiest Pretzel, thanks for the 29 months. His deathbed in the back of an ambulance. Who do you think was driving the ambulance? Who do you think was driving the ambulance? Kevin Spacey looking at me like, remember when Kevin Spacey, which remember when the Joker said, remember when John Kevin Spacey Lennon be like, he'd be like, oh, imagine all the congressional whips. Imagine all the congressional whips all standing in line. Bang! Do you remember when the Joker said, remember when there's 2 ambulance tracks and then there was 1 ambulance track in the sand? John Lennon? And John Lennon said, what one? And then the Joker said, that's when Kevin Spacey was driving you. Sometimes I see a chat message and I'm like, I don't know what was on your mind, but I think it was beautiful. I don't know how that relates to what I was saying or what you were trying to, but it's like, it's beautiful. Pay it forward. That's right. Pay it forward. That's right. That's a movie. That's a Kevin Spacey movie. What happens in it? Is the Joker in it? By the way, we're going to do Doll Night soon. Doll Day. Hold on. Hold on. It's stretched because somebody took standard def something and stretched it to 16:9. Let me just fix this. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's going to be slowed down also. So let me just fix it so that it's not stretched out and weird. Hold on. And then I'll also play it slow, okay? Oh, shit. I forgot. YouTube's playback speed is fucked up. Oh, no. YouTube's playback speed is fucked up. It's like been broken forever. Well, you might want to hold off on the slow down thing because it's refresh it and it fixes the playback thing. Let me see. Let me see.
And
Oh my God, it
so in
did.
the spirit
Oh my God,
of
it
this
did. Oh my
occasion,
God, it
it's
did.
up to all of us to do what
Okay,
we
hold
can
on.
to not
Hold
only
on.
keep John's.
Okay, so slow it down, and then also I fixed the visuals so that it's not stretched out. Okay. New alert! This is the 5 gifted sub alert! This is the 5 gifted subs alert! He looks like the trumpet guy. He looks like the trumpet guy. I want Bob Dylan out on stage. Who are you? Who are you? You're flat. No talent. You're nothing. Activate frame by frame analysis? What are we analyzing? We're analyzing a frame by frame of this. Let me see if I can find something to dig in on, like a close-up or something. He kind of thick with it. The hairline is crazy. I think it rocks that you introduced a mechanism to make getting through an entire video even harder for you. I mean, I gotta be honest. This is a perfect video for this to have triggered on, I think. I gotta find a good frame-by-frame moment. He's kind of got a dumpy in this. Kevin Interlacey. Okay, this is the frame-by-frame moment. Nathan Lane. Is he doing a troll frame? Is he doing a troll frame? He's I mean, this is pretty close to look at his eyebrows. Did you put a fisheye lens on this? What? No, this is stock, this is normal footage. It hasn't been altered in any way. Nathan Lane. Live action Elmer Fudd. Okay. Ooh. Troll frame? Is his face getting longer? It feels like his head is like extending. His chin is like reaching out to... He's turning into Seaman. Why does it look so crazy to me? I think just going so, like, building up to it so slowly, and then we're just at this point where now it just looks like there's something fucking wrong about his head. I'm on a Seaman diet. Oh my God. I love when Jesse starts laughing like a cartoon dog. What is my cartoon dog laugh? I have a very loud laughter. I know that I have like a very loud laughter. That's something that I became aware of in the show on Saturday, is that when I laugh, it's loud. And perhaps distractingly so. Perhaps. And this was before the surgeries in Turkey. Dear Dead Blossom Jesse, we here at Paramount are all about inclusivity. Being the owners of Star Trek, we champion diversity and the acceptance of all races. That's why we are disheartened by your most recent stream, a stream that was meant to repay your previous flagrant disregard of our intellectual property, where you displayed a sign saying, "We love Hitler," while within our Star Trek Fleet Command category. This is not a representation of our values, especially not of Fleet Command and the Federation of a whole. Have you not heard of live long and prosper, you clown, you buffoon? The Nazis did not want you to live long or prosper. Our beautiful Federation only wants to bring in all people together, and instead you slander it with your Nazi rhetoric. We are deeply disgusted by this behavior, and we can tell that it's a string of behavior that you have constantly taken part in. That's presumptuous. If you advertise our game 3 more times and dress as a Vulcan for free, we won't make this public. Dress as a Vulcan for free is such a funny. That is such a funny phrase. Dress as a Vulcan for free. Okay. Vulcan Week. By the way, Doll Day 2, I am your doll. What that is I like the idea of Doll Day so much, and we're going to get to Doll Day real soon. But on Doll Day 2, I will put on doll makeup to become a doll, and I will have a pull cord on my back that we can pull, and you can hear different sorts of stuff that I say. What's this link? Are we going back to 3 hours? No. No, so unfortunately 2 hours is so fucking much better. It's unbelievable. So I don't think so. I mean, we will do longer streams from time to time, but I'm like, I don't want to overlap with the Kings. I don't want to start an hour earlier. I don't want to do 3 hours. If I can do 2 hours more, that's what I want to do. I mean, that's what I want. I don't know what I want to do is 2 hours. 2-hour streams in one day. Nobody is such a bad idea. What is this? Just stop. I need a lot of people to become more interested in music or something. Less interested in doing this. Less interested in this. I fucking loved the morning streams. That was the golden era. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Juniper!
It's so funny to hear other people's perspective on stuff. When was that? That was over a year ago. They're talking about Go Off Kings. This is the Labubu you destroyed, the one that I bit the head off of. I feel bad about biting the head off the Labubu. It was given to me in kindness, and I did destroy it. Thank you for the gifted sub to Wandering Sage. 18 months from Taylor Scary. 5 from Weaker. 27 months from Phlogiston for Life. Thank you for the 31 months. Love Smiles, Hate Frowns. 20 months from Gamer152. The Saltiest Pretzel. Thanks for the 29 months. First time chat. Jesse, you're doing great. This is the man who married a doll. Christian Montenegro. It's doll day, by the way. It's doll day afternoon. It's doll day on the stream. It's not draw this shit day. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Also, this with the hold on. Let's look at this and then hear the sub alert sound one more time. Hold on. Okay. And then it's there. You should be on Everything Now show soon. I'm on Everything Now show on Thursday. Thursday, we are doing an all-day fundraiser against ICE. I think it's going to be a women's fund that we're raising money for, but it's fighting ICE. I'll have more information soon. So we're going to be live all day. On Thursday, I have podcast record in the morning. The way that it's going to end up working is because the schedule is already full of everybody else. I will not be streaming on Thursday, but I will be on like 3 different streams. So I'll be on Go Off Kings. I'll be on Everything Now show right after. I'll be on Ricky right after. Bavino got demoted. Bro, it's been like 4 weeks and we're already in the I was always against this phase. How is it that fast that we're already there? We're already in the place where all the like worms in Congress are all going, I didn't like this ever. I never liked this. I thought that was going to take another year to get there. Time dilation. Guillotine next, please. Bavino getting demoted is a fearful act by this administration and by the DHS. They are scrambling, they are squirming. They're demoting Greg Bovino because they're trying to find any sort of scapegoat that can take the fall, because that's what mobs do. That's what these shitheads do. They don't have any loyalty to their own people. So they're just like fucking throwing them under the bus. And they'll continue to do that until this is over. I cannot believe how pathetic their attempt to occupy. First off, they started by trying to occupy like Chicago, and they couldn't do it because they're too pathetic. They couldn't even come close to doing it. So they kept whittling down until they were like, Minneapolis is like the 47th biggest city in the United States. Maybe we can occupy them? Pointless. Then they tried D.C. D.C. is right fucking there. It should have been their home turf. Couldn't do it there. Minneapolis, they really dug their heels in on because they thought it's small enough. We can't, we can really bully these people. Bunch of fucking losers. God. This guy looks like a worm, lol. It's hard to talk about anything else. It's hard to talk about anything else. When this is the world that we're living in, Dan Bovino was reportedly struck by a semen demon. I'm getting reports. Who's Dan Bovino? Sorry, I said it out loud, and I didn't. Not a real person. Dan Bongino. Greg Bovino, I'm hearing reports that he was strangled by an incubus in his sleep. And so he has had to take a step back from his responsibilities as he deals with all of that. That every time he lays down to bed, he is being strangled by an incubus. I take no pleasure in reporting it. Gay sex, as far as I understand, it's strangling and hand stuff only. There has been no penetration between Greg Bovino and the incubus, as far as I understand. I'm hearing that he was squashed underfoot by a moderately tall woman. I have received word Greg Bovino is being squished between a giantess' toes. And yeah, they're dirty. The foot is dirty. We are getting reports that the foot is very dirty. There's a lot of stuff between the toes. Yes. That's right. You said he got demoted? Yeah, I'm getting word he just got demoted to toe floss. That's his new title, toe floss. For Amy the Amazon. Yes, the enormous woman whose toes that he's in front of, in the middle of. Why does ICE have a toe floss rank? Well, here's the thing. If they didn't have the rank, then this situation that we're in, where this woman needs her toes flossed, well, we'd be in trouble. So thank God they do. Thank God they do. And let's watch it's doll day. Please. It's doll day.
The Unusual Tale of Christian Montenegro.
You cannot, if you're in love with a doll, it cannot be this doll. I just got to say that. This can't be the doll that you're in love with. Shouldn't have microwaved her hands for so long. It's so hard to get it exactly right. You got to wait for the pops to slow down, but you can't, but sometimes it stops for a second and then it starts popping again. Bad pronunciation on
A life of love and unconventional choices.
Oh, they have kids. That's nice.
Christian Montenegro.
Do a stream where you make the perfect doll to be in love with. I mean, Doll Day 2, I am your doll. I mean, I'll be the doll
life
that you're in love
story
with.
is one that defies conventional norms and sparks curiosity worldwide. A man whose love story transcends societal expectations, Christian made headlines when he publicly embraced his marriage to Natalia, a human-like doll.
This is different dolls also. This is human-like. Michael Jackson, we still love you. She looks like she's made out of 2 hot dogs and a dead guy. She looks like she's made out of a mummy and 2 hot dogs. The eyes aren't too bad. Very kissable lips.
His life
sculpted from 150 pounds of pate. So you got some hot dogs, you got some cat food, Sharpie.
Their family, and the unique
40 to 60 people drawing your eyebrows on this dog. Doll, not dog. Hold on. And also, to be fair, let's see. Is this guy really hover handing me right now? Is this guy really hover handing me right now? Check, please. Did it work? I had to make eye contact with the camera, so I couldn't see if it was working. Did it play? Okay. The skin I live in. Who's the guy that sings that Clash song that's like, gotta lose that skin, I'm imprisoned in? That guy? Because it's a different guy than sings the other songs. He sounds Scottish. Michael Jackson.
His life, their family, and the unique journey they share have
The Cranberries? No, the Cranberries did not.
Captivated many, stirring debates about
Stop
love.
giving fake answers. When I ask music trivia, I want a real answer. Star Trek Fleet Command? I'm not in Star Trek Fleet Command anymore. I'm not. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in Just Chatting. I just checked. Shut up. I'm never getting that money. I'm never seeing a fucking red cent of that. I'm just going to have to eat that. I'm going to have to eat whole stream wasted. Was that a Vista sound? A Windows Vista sound? No.
Companionship and human connection. Here we
Yeah, but it's really funny. Is it $1,000 funny? That's the question. It's definitely funny. Is it $1,000 funny? Is it that much? So listen, I'm gonna have to. Another stream this week is gonna be Star Trek Fleet Command, and there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something.
What you gonna get me come Christmas?
Thank you for the 5 gifteds, Mothman Disco. Thank you.
I think I already know. I shot the mistletoe, even though it's early December. I know we'll be.
The doll looks different in every single photo. It does. I think he's in love with several dolls.
Explore Christian's life, his unusual family, and the deeper elements of his reality.
Collab with Howl on a Fleet's
Early
Command
life and
song?
background. Christian Montenegro was born in a modest town where life was simple, yet deeply intertwined with community traditions.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
From a young age, Christian was described by those close to him as a creative thinker and someone with a penchant for the extraordinary.
A penchant? Sorry. A pong
with a
shang?
pangshang for the extraordinary.
A pong shang for the extraordinary? A pog champ?
Christian's upbringing, while loving, was not without challenges.
Let's speed this shit.
Personal struggles and a difficult search for meaningful relationships shaped much of his early adulthood.
Whoa! Whoa! Mubo, thank you for the $50. I didn't expect it. Thank you.
Caroline. Good times never seem so. I've been inclined.
Remember when you went red to dance? I forgot to press the button before I did it this time.
Hence loneliness, and their meeting was not by chance. Natalia, a meticulously crafted silicone partner, caught his attention on...
Oh my God, look at her. Why would you want to slow this down? Why would you want it to be slower?
online, and Christian was immediately intrigued by her lifelike appearance.
Bro, she's fucking high. Bro, she's fucking high. Stop slowing it down. We're gonna be here all night.
Drawn to her as an alternative to the disappointment he had often felt in traditional relationships, Christian decided to purchase Natalia.
Stop slowing it down. Stop.
And bring her into his life.
Every time I see her face, it's a slightly different expression.
Tease with Natalia.
Oh my God. It's scary.
But a partner who listened.
No skipping ahead, dude. They would literally take us 40 minutes to get through it at this speed with no skipping.
Providing
okay, we can't be here for 40 minutes watching this.
Validation.
Don't say sounds good. I have to do the stream. You don't have to do it.
He craved.
Stream is almost over. It's not almost over. 45 minutes is a long time. Doll hour.
This culminated
what the fuck?
In an intimate wedding ceremony.
Okay. That's enough of this thing. That's enough of this fucking thing. All right? I got my plastic wife pregnant. Oh. For this? It's whatever video is on the screen when it triggers. Yoda lifting his robe a little says no, but this is what was
From work today, and Emily shows me this. A pregnancy test she claims she took earlier today. She claims she's pregnant, and she's showing already. We are going to have another kid. Emily, come on. Push. Push. I can see it coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mom, Mom, Mom. Emily's having her baby. Can you please come help me? I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, push it out. It ain't working.
We're gonna do frame by frame in a sec.
What am I gonna do?
I can't interrupt this. I can't interrupt this.
It's a baby girl with 3 legs.
Baby girl with 3 legs?
What? Never mind. It's a boy. 2 legs. He's blessed like his daddy. Wow. There's no
He's got a big penis.
denying who the dad of this baby is.
Classic, one of the classic jokes. You got pie in the face, slipping on a banana peel. You got my mother-in-law is annoying. And of course, you've got my newborn baby has a huge penis. You've got all of the different stuff.
Daddy loves you. But here's my little baby.
Okay.
Careful, little feller.
I don't know.
There he is. Look at him.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. He's got your eyes, DBJ. If you want to just make the edit. Just make the edit like this. Fine. If you're going to do it anyway, you might as well get it clean.
Just like his daddy. He looks just like me, don't he? There you go, little buddy. There you go.
Gay-Eyed Baby, my favorite Tom Petty song. Is that Tom Petty who did Brown Eyed Girl? Did I fuck it up? Who did Brown Eyed Girl? You, my brown eyed girl. Van Morrison. It would have been such a clean joke, too. You, my brown eyed girl.
I mean, if you didn't know better, you would think we were twins.
2 decades apart? Hold on. When did Van Morrison die?
Mm-hmm.
It says December 7th, 1941. No, he died in Hawaii. Okay. No, he lived there. And that's and obviously, you know, Tom Petty was 80s or 90s or something. Died Kauai. He died in Hawaii. Nobody even knows what this joke is anymore. It says, fuck, I cut my tongue on a jelly bean. That happened 2 years ago. Do you understand? That happened in January of 2024 when I cut my mouth on a jelly bean. It was an old jelly bean. It was old. The jelly bean was old and stale. It was hard as a rock. It was so fucking hard. The jelly bean, I could barely chew it. Why did you eat it then? The flavor? Obviously, the flavor is why I ate it. Was it a Nerds jelly bean? They're pointy. No. And the Nerds jelly bean would not, it doesn't stab your tongue. Thank you for the 31 months, Cash Gordon. 25 from All In on Pimp Coin. Dr. Pepper Jelly Belly. Why are you guessing? Why are you guessing the flavor of the...
Little Shawnee. Right there. That's little Shawnee.
Congratulations to the happy couple, Emily.
I hate this fucking stream. I hate being alive. I don't want to hear about no more jelly beans now. I don't want to hear about no more jelly beans now anymore. 2 years. 2 years of cut up jelly bean mouth. New sub goal. 100 subs and DBJ will be killed. I think in this image I'm also putt-putt. I think that was part of it.
Boo!
This is an old painting. I think in this image I'm also putt-putt. I don't know why that's part of it. I don't know. I don't really know. Thanks for the gifted sub to Jelly Beans. Can you please stop yelling about jelly beans? The woman at the grocery store hears you and is asking me if I want jelly beans. Listening to the stream off your phone. Hold on. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beat. Whoa. 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 8 different exciting themes available, including Halloween, space, and sport. Number of players 1. Hold on. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beans. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beans. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beans. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beans. And there's a Wii version as well. Jelly Belly Ballistic Beans. Oh my God, this is what the actual PS2 starting screen looks like. This looks like such... You know what I was going to say? I was going to say, bro, the game is so fucked up. Anyway, let's set the playback speed back to normal. Fucking moron. Dude, this is my job. It's Peggle. It's Peggle if Peggle was shitty. I mean, this sucks. This is audially so unpleasant. Why is the Jelly Belly bean crunching everything? It's awful. Awful. For sure a cousin game. This is not a cousin game. This is sub-cousin game. This is not canonical because cousin game is a Pat Pizza Suplex term. However, I believe there is something below cousin game. We've discussed it. I believe there's something below cousin game. And it is dentist game. And these are rare. Cousin games populate the shelves of everybody's like attics, and you will find them everywhere if you go looking. Dentist games are so shitty that you don't even know, like, every time you see a dentist game, it is the first time you have ever seen it in your entire life. That is what a dentist game is. It is, you're at the dentist waiting, and they have a PS2 plugged up to the TV, and it has DVDs, and then it has a game you've never heard of in your entire fucking life. You've never heard of it. All right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough. We don't need to do that anymore. There's so many fucking... This is what happens when I don't stream for a week, is everyone gets all fucking giddy with the edits. You gave me his eyes. You gave me the wrong eyes. Fuck, I just finished... Ah! What is with the strip of stream? I don't understand what the stream stick that's... What on earth is that? I was in a hurry. Listen, it's fucking doll night.
And Sean's
day,
new
it's the day.
baby
Doll
is
day, it's better.
Adorable. He really looks like his dad. They both have the same eyes.
I do not need a DNA test. I could tell by looking at my boy that he is mine. We are almost like twins. Everything about us are the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if for some reason he would have came out not looking like me, yeah, I would have considered a DNA test.
Every time Brian Quimby tells a story on guys, it's about this guy. Every time Brian Quimby tells a story about one time, like a guy who died in a truck explosion, it's this guy. This is Porno Sean, yeah. This is Porno Sean.
But Emily says it's my kid. I know it's my kid.
So are you going to play Star Trek Fleet Command soon? Or I will never... Well, I'm going to play it on Friday.
I was there when the kid was born.
Because I have to.
This is my boy.
Because I won $1,000.
Boy. That's it. No DNA test needed.
Emily and Sean got married on December 13th, and the pair are getting along well. Even though it's not a conventional marriage, the happy couple don't care what people think.
She also had a choice.
I still owe a frame by frame, and I think that's a perfect opportunity to do.
13th, and the pair are getting along well. Even though it's
BRB screen type video.
conventional marriage, the happy couple.
Sorry. Did you get some Botox recently? Yeah. So that was to smooth out these lines. A few weeks ago, before I had the Botox, you could see my brain through them. So after a couple more, hopefully they'll smooth out. But it's good that I don't have that. My brain isn't touching open air anymore. So
Don't care what people think.
Well, yeah, she has a choice dating me. Why wouldn't she? You know, she also had a choice to get married to me, too. We are married. And we have a kid. And that was all by choice.
TikTok. He gets hundreds of comments from people around the world asking him about his relationship with Emily.
She got pregnant and had a kid. She had a baby.
We hope that many of his comments congratulate.
He is so awesome. Look at the look on his face. It's like a frog face. Male sex doll feminist.
Great. Thanks to Emily and Sean for letting us share their lovely story. And once again, thanks for watching Ultimate.
Wait, what the fuck? That baby is like 5 years old now? Okay, want to feel old? This baby literally just died in Ukraine. The baby from the weird sex doll video just got killed defending Kyiv. Don't say Jesus. Did you not know about that stuff that's happening over there? I'm sorry that I got. You just learned about it today? Yeah, he fell out of a guard tower for the orphanage. Defending an orphanage. It was a good guard tower. And it sounds bad because of the old joke. But it's good. Gumi poopin', Gumi puppin'. She married a... Oh, my God. You got to pick a better fucking doll to marry.
Doll had cheated on her.
What?
Maravone Moraes made headlines when she married a rag doll named Marcelo, sewn by her mother. They wed in December 2021 in a ceremony with music, guests, and vows of eternal love. Soon after, Maravone shared glimpses of their life together online, even announcing the birth of their ragdoll son, Marcelinho.
Okay. I guess she likes that he...
The story charmed and puzzled millions, blending fantasy
She wants
with
him to
devotion.
look like that?
But her fairy tale turned sour when she claimed Marcelo had cheated while she was hospitalized.
Why has it got to be so harsh? It can't just be cheating. It has to be like while I was in the hospital.
A friend allegedly saw him at a motel, and Maravone said she found proof on his phone. A heartbreak that, real or imagined, made her go viral on social media overnight.
Oh my God. Marcelo.
Ragdoll companion, Marcello, whom her mother crafted for her after she voiced her loneliness. Surprisingly, shortly after their union, she found herself expecting. Astonished by the positive pregnancy test, she exclaimed disbelief.
Okay. All right, that's enough. Tom, you can't just say Tom every time that you hear a Australian voice. You can't just say that. That's my strip of the stream. 15 months from Conk, 27 from the big homie Clayton death. Thank you so much for the resubs. 15 months from Schlibbity. Thank you for all the resubs today. Appreciate everybody. And we are raising funds for Doll Day 2, I Am Your Doll. And I didn't mean to set it at 100 gifted subs. But it is. So what are you going to do? And also, I was going to have a sub goal for tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I should say, tomorrow, I'm very excited for this. Tomorrow, we're going to be spending 2 hours talking about ideas. It will be the DBJ Writers Room. I hope you'll be here for it because I will be taking chat suggestions, interaction, things like that for ideas for this year because it's still January. We haven't really done much in the way of events. I'm cooking some stuff up now or trying to.
Boo!
But I thought let's get started by philosophizing at the least. I will be showing up with a list of 32 ideas for streams. And mostly they will just be the stream title and we'll be figuring out what I mean by that. We will be figuring out what I mean by that. It's not going to be a wheel, I don't think. But tomorrow we will be looking through my 32 stream ideas and determining the best idea to do and the worst idea to do. Do we get writer's credit on the stream? No. Due to SAG. Due to SAG, you can't actually do that. You can't actually do that. Year of the Wheel. It's not a wheel. Join Ice Stream. I mean, some ideas are really bad, but probably not that one. I got to piss real quick, and then we'll watch I Married My Zombie Doll, Kelly. That's an alien, not a zombie. I got to piss really fast. I'll be right back. We'll watch the zombie doll. 1 second.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Ay, real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp on Lucifer's Satan. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered, my baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger, oops, a grease splatter. Hot, ooh, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come, about to fleece. Please. Shh, I don't wanna hear a beat. Trying to catch some sleep. Trying to count some sheep. Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking green cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman.
Now, do I need to piss once per stream when I'm streaming for only 2 hours? No. But I do get distracted by it. Whenever I sit down and scream, it makes me want to piss. And it's a good opportunity once per stream to get up and stretch my legs. I don't want anyone looking at me do that. And BRB is fun for 20 seconds. This is a nice little check-in moment. Little check-in. My aunt looks like this. You can't even really see the worst one, which is behind, if you look on the left.
What you gonna get me come Christmas?
Oh, thank you for the $25. Thank Banks. Thank you so much.
I shot the mistletoe.
Thank you so much.
Even though it's early
Thank you for the gift. It's up to Sexdoll89, 5 months from Calico.
I know.
And the gift is up to Real Doll as well. I played Stores with Sarah Sherman for my friend on a 9-hour road trip because he liked her HBO special, and he hates me now. When are they going to get to the airport? That episode is so annoying if you want.
Christmas turns me on.
If you are listening to that episode to hear us talk about the store, the Sarah Sherman episode of Stores, she's coming off of like 8 hours of doing other podcasts as like part of a press junket for her new special. So she is like she's so tired and like completely incapable of locking in about the store. And also, she and Luke are both there, and it is so clear how immediately they drop into just being like the two old dirtbags that used to do sketch comedy all the time. Like very brother-sister dynamic that appeared on that episode. What was the one that came out? It was Claire's. Oh, the one with Claire's. The Claire's with Maggie Winter was really good. Alerts are really loud. Shut up. Shut up. You're complaining about loud alerts on the Dead Blossom Jesse stream? Have you ever seen the stream before? Did Maggie use your joke at her show? I never checked. That was so funny. That was very, very good. That was a good episode. Thanks for the gift of sub, The Real Doll. Let's watch this.
Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here. Kelly, I love
Okay. All right. All right.
you. And happy anniversary and happy birthday to you and me.
Okay. She is doing the worst job out of any of them so far at pretending that that she actually does this. She's absolutely doing the worst job so far at, like, the cameras are on. She's got the mic up. She's mic'd up. Obviously, she doesn't do this. The lady from Pluribus is blonde. I'll tell you what I did on my week of not streaming. I watched Pluribus. You don't want to hear my opinion about Pluribus. Pretending! You don't want to hear my opinion about Pluribus. You do not want to hear my opinion about Pluribus. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're not gonna want to hear it. You're not gonna want to hear my opinion on Pluribus. Guy who wants to share his opinion about Pluribus so bad. There was an episode where I started doing this. It was like 1 a.m. and I was watching it. And I started doing this at the TV because of how slow it was. I started going, I'm on! I started doing that. Because it was taking... The show sucks. The show sucks. It sucks. It's a bad show. I think the show is bad. If you think I have TikTok brain, you are so insane. Dopamine receptors completely burnt out. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You know what I watched last night and loved? I watched the Fitzcarraldo documentary. The Fitzcarraldo documentary is Burden of Dreams. It's called Burden of Dreams from 1982. It's 90 minutes of a bunch of guys in the jungle being eaten by bugs and going, this place is going to fucking kill us. I hate this fucking place. And they keep pulling up arrows and saying, yeah, this got shot through some guy's neck 20 minutes ago. It's horrible. It's miserable. 90 minutes is basically a TikTok. I watched 12 Angry Men 2 nights ago. That's one of the best movies ever made. That movie is so fucking good. 12 Angry Men is so good, and it gives vibes of like, this is the best Twilight Zone episode ever written. You ever get that? Where it's like very, very similar to the higher echelon of Twilight Zone episodes to me. I don't... Dog, you got to sit under a waterfall for an hour or something? I don't know why it is now a marker. Now it is a marker of having a correct attention span if the thing that you like is zoning out while a 12-hour miniseries happens to you. That's what you think having TikTok brain is that I don't like that a 90-minute story is now being told in 11 hours. Because it's on Apple TV Plus. That's what TikTok brain. It's because you need to fill it's because of people like you that need to fill your entire life with fucking content that you need. And I guess I shouldn't be saying this because I'm a Twitch streamer. But people who can't be alone with their thoughts. What you should do every day of your life should be 90 minutes, you watch a movie. Then 3 hours a day, you should be walking around your neighborhood, checking out the trash cans and stuff. And then you go to work and you have lunch. And that's a good day. Everything else is bullshit. You shouldn't fill all of that time with watching Pluribus. I got shit to do. This is the least applicable show for this criticism. It's incredibly intentional. It's not just them. It being intentional does not... I wouldn't walk up to a guy that just got murdered and everybody's going after his murderer and I intervene and I say, hold on. He did it on purpose. Don't you realize it was intentional? It was part of the piece. The show sucks. The show sucks. Ray Seahorn has no heat. I'm going to say it. She's got no heat at all. Ray Seahorn can't do it. She's blowing it. She cannot pull it off. Let's see the chat move. No, move up. Let's see the chat scroll. No, I'm in heaven. Let's see this chat fucking scroll. Scream at me. I'm immune to bullets. I'm immune to your bullets. Male feminist opinions. I'm enough of an evolved individual to believe that women can also completely blow it. I think they're as capable of blowing it as I am. That's what I think. Everybody can blow it. Bang! I bet you hated Skylar too. I think she was underwritten, but that's not her fault. I think Anna Gunn did a great job with what she was given. I don't know that the stuff that she was doing was particularly good. Why did you link me to this in the chat? What is this supposed to do for me? I'm sorry. I agree with all of you. I'm enough of a male feminist to agree. Ray Seahorn is great, and I think Vince Gilligan is making the show for all the right reasons. That's why once per episode, we get a 90-second shot of Ray Seahorn's socked feet wiggling around. The guy he needs to be separated from her. His wife needs to watch the show. Oh, right. This is what we're doing. I forgot that we were. All right. Right. Never. This. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Many more years, and I hope.
Did you get Magic Eye wallpaper? It wasn't. It kind of looks like it, right? Now, eventually, on this wall. Eventually, there's going to be a couch in here and other furniture and a nice rug to absorb some of the bouncing. And there will be stuff all over the wall, like pictures and stuff. But it kind of takes time. I'm trying to be reasonable this year and not do my days and days and days of going like basically mania, getting stuff done. I'm like, let's build these panels, fix these panels up one at a time. Let's get the frame. Let's build it up over time, and then we'll be, and then we will make it good. Trying to be a bit more reasonable. But eventually, in the next few months, should be a really nice set that I'm happy to spend time in. My wife is flying to LA right now to come and fight you over your TV opinions. I hope that, because you're on the East Coast, right? Okay. So, what's that? 6 hours? Well, that'll be good because she'll be able to watch a third of a fucking episode of Pluribus, and that'll help her bulk up on her arguments against me by the time she gets here. And she'll be able to list off in that time all one thing that happens in the 6 hours that she watches it. No, I'm in Australia. Okay, that's 12 hours. So there might be... So you'll get to see Carol go to the grocery store and scream at another human being. And that's it. You're only going to get to see that.
Our family continues to grow. Hi, my name is Felicity Cadillac Rossi, and I have a Halloween doll family. Robert and Kelly are...
Sorry, that's a good line. And I have a Halloween doll family. You are not beating the TikTok brain allegations if you think nothing has happened in the show. Menounos went on a road trip. The road trip was meaningless because Pluribus, all of the hive mind people would have just taken him there anyway. And that, in fact, that's what they ended up basically doing, is saving his life and taking him there anyway. So that was meaningless. I like the Menounos stuff, but that was basically meaningless. And then Carol has an incredible arc. At the beginning of the season, she's an unlikable, sort of ornery person who is needy but just keeps pushing people away. And by the end of the series, she does that too. So BBJ was right. We did not want to hear this shit. I don't think you're capable of having a story in your brain. Accusing me. And by the way, there's so many stories in my brain. There's so many beautiful stories in my brain. This the Babbling Brook. We follow the camera flies down this magical brook. The fairies giggle as we fly down this blue water. And we pass an old castle. You see the throne. It lays empty. Nobody is living in the castle anymore. A single farmer toils in the fields. And then we go down. And then we zoom in. And there's two skunks having sex. And it's something you've never seen before because you think of this, because it's just odd that they are fucking each other, the skunks, and their smell is getting all over because the fucking is sort of releasing the smell, even if they don't want it to. It's just they're having too much fun.
Boo!
They're having too much fun. The skunks. Getting really hung up on the skunk sex. It's important. It's the rest of the story matters about it. And the skunks, and then they switch to missionary. Pretending. Life's like this, you cry, you cry, and you take what you get and you turn it into. And when do we see the skunks' bestocked feet? Basically, we get to see it for the whole episode.
Hi, my name is Felicity Cadillac Rossi, and I have.
I think it's admirable you watch Pluribus despite finding it boring. I don't know why I watched the whole thing. I guess I was just frustrated. I wanted something to change, and nothing ever changed. I don't know. There's still some stuff in it that's. I'm not talking about it.
Robert and Kelly are both my partners.
I'm not talking about it. Thanks for the gift.
And
Play the
these
game,
are
dude.
our children. I love them like as if they were my own. I mean, I spoil them. I dress them up.
When we talk about this, dude, Ice Spice looks good.
Robert and Kelly, we love the kids, and they're very special to me. And I consider myself a mother, a doll mother. So this is Kelly.
I consider I'm a mom. I'm a doll mom.
My wife. We got married back in 2018.
Okay.
When I was 10, I found Kelly on a creepycollection.com site, and I had to have her, and my dad said if I get good grades in school, he'll let me have her.
I don't know why the Oxygen Dad is such a weird detail to me. I feel it sticks out as like important.
And by the time I was 13, Kelly was mine. And then our love started to grow.
Sorry. The zombie doll, Kelly, groomed her?
As time went on, I've technically known her.
Is that what I'm hearing? Is that she was groomed by this zombie?
Longer because I knew her when I was 10 spiritually.
Knew her when I was 10 spiritually is such a... You can't be saying that.
And when I finally got her in physical body form, we started to grow and become friends and closer, and then we ended up falling in love. So me and Kelly both have wedding rings, and we both have the tattoo.
Hard to not think about how the dad dying ties into this. Okay, well, sorry. I guess to me, you're like jumping to conclusions that the dad died and that somehow affected this woman's relationship with death. I don't know why you would think this guy died. I don't know. How old are you spiritually? I don't know. I feel like spiritually I'm old, but not wise. I'm like one of those, you know how sometimes you meet an old guy and they're like 74 and you talk to him and you're like,
5 out of 5, I give it some 5 out of 3.
And you give him 5 out.
Yeah, 5.4 out of 3. Out of 5. But 10 out of 10, I give about a 7.
This is me ranking Pluribus, by the way.
Yeah. 8.
Did you shut up?
It's probably 8.
Shut up!
10.
It's starting to annoy me.
8 out of 10.
Shut up! Okay. Spiritually, I'm an old man, but I'm like one of those old men who, you know, when you talk to a guy and he's like 74, and you're like, oh, you haven't learned anything. Like you're old, but you have not acquired any wisdom at all. Like sweet, innocent old man, old baby. Maybe, but there's the other version of like just a grumbly old guy that works at the Jiffy Lube, basically doesn't know shit about anything, will kick your ass and kill you, but is not smart.
So me and Kelly both have wedding rings.
Thank you for the 12
and
months.
we
Happy
both have
birthday.
the tattoo.
Hard.
It's a little faded, but that's okay. It's still there. You know, over the years, Kelly has changed.
The guy who
she
died
used to have
in
a really
season 1
bloody
of
face,
Tires.
you know, one eye shut. I like to go
The
shopping.
guy who died in season 1 of Tires, Stavros just looks like he's going to.
Kelly and buy outfits for her.
He's actually doing good.
because it's fun and it actually helps me with my depression.
Always wondered how she'd look in a hat.
Ionic EJ, thank you for the 31 months. You can't.
But now I got her remade. She's more like that type of zombie that like has just been embalmed and like they rose from the grave kind of thing. Because her face is more like, you know, skin toned, and I wanted to see it something like that. So usually I
Okay. So you just
share
suck
the
on
bed
her
with
tongue,
Kelly.
or
If not, sometimes I'm sharing the bed with Robert or both, you know. So I like to cuddle with her, you know, put her hair in my ear, stuff like that. Give her kisses. I love her. One of my favorite things to do with my dolls is get them all around me and I start to sing.
I don't want to laugh at this.
Sugar pie, honey bunch, you know that I love you.
It's a wrong backing track.
I can't help myself.
Whoever is filming this is getting too cute with
I
how it's being
love
filmed.
you and nobody else. So when I was 11 years old, my adopted mother died of cancer.
Didn't laugh at it. Didn't laugh at it. Didn't laugh at it.
And then when I was 19, my adopted father.
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
I don't find it funny. The editing was crazy. Me when I get you. Me when I get you. Oxygen dad red herring. I think the dad died too. Kissing is really interesting.
Kissing here is really interesting because
This is the one thing that I really like about like real dolls as opposed to a lot of the Japanese dolls, with the exception of a couple. Basically, real dolls have mouths that open, and this tends to freak people out when they first see it. But she actually has a removable tongue.
Okay. What are you going to do with it?
I think...
By the way, the remover's in the chat. I should say before the end of the stream, there were 2 videos that I was going to show, and the remover was nice enough to screen them for me to check if they were too horrible to put up. And then remover said they were too bad, and then I watched them, and they are way too bad. They're really, really bad. One of them is entitled Sexy Limbless Sex Doll from Rosemary Doll Review. It's bad. It's bad. Link them in Discord? Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Do you see the guy's hog or what? You don't actually see anything, but the things that the guys are saying. Was it the Amazon guys? I thought that it was going to be like the Amazon guys, but these guys are being fucking crazy. These guys are being fucking crazy. I hate Doll Day. What did we do to deserve this? Guy who has a reference to the Cabaret musical as his name, pretending to hate Doll Day. Unsubscribed.
Father finds really difficult about my relationship with Shi-chan is the fact that she's not alive.
Shit, he got me. I'm just like, oh, I hate dolls. And you've got the fucking like Willkommen makeup on. You're swinging your cane.
She's not a human being. He sees it as unnatural and
I hate dolls.
Strange.
They're just creep me out.
He's the sort of person to whom strange is something to be avoided, something alien. It's all well and good if you're creeped out by dolls, but, you know, I have to live with a person who is creeped out by them. So, a good gauge of when I'm happy. Being really alone, but with her, you know, is a good sense of happiness. A good...
Emotions are complex sometimes. I'm just like, you cannot be fooled by this. Thanks for the gifted sub to Toast of Mayfair. You can't... I don't believe that you really are convinced that it is a person or anything like it.
Looking at me, regarding me, that sort of thing, and me doing the same back. It's the difference between being alone and lonely. Being alone is one thing. I don't mind being alone at all. However, I cannot stand being lonely. And it's just...
Okay. Unflattering angles. It's also really, really zoomed in. This is called Storytime Issues Dating as a Doll Collector, and the video is 47 minutes long. I don't think that we can watch this. The Fascinating World of Doll Obsession, Doll Enthusiast documentary.
I kind of knew what was happening, you know, with the dolls. He sits them in the parlor, you know, and one year all the girls had
I just went to a random part of the video.
Afternoon tea. Or they just sit around and talk, you know, and dress up their dolls and or mannequins, however you want to put it.
I had to try her out, so I've tried her out one night. I tried her twice more.
Is this a father and son?
My husband wouldn't, you know,
Is this a father and...
he wouldn't have any love dolls. He has me, that's enough. To each his own.
The world is made up of all kinds of people.
People of all stars and stripes. Why are they that small? Probably a coincidence. A weird coincidence. Probably.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Rebel Drifter. Please don't fast forward the video. Listen to what I have to say this one.
Fuck! I can't go 4x unless I have premium. Hold on. I got to switch to the account with premium.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Rebel Drifter. Please don't fast forward the video. Listen to what I have to say in the video. This is a Rosemary Doll and Juice collaboration because this is going to be the first video of the collaboration, and after this, you'll see more Rosemary Doll unboxings on their Rosemary Doll channel. So for now, I'm unboxing this one, which is a Juice Doll for Rosemary Doll. For many exclusive things, you'll have to have the Rosemary Doll YouTube channel. Other vendors and brands. So right now, for a second hat, that's pretty cool. Then we have your front bag, I call it.
So is this the spine of the thing?
There's tape over it, so can't
Oh,
really
those are
open it up
nails?
right now. There is a Rosemary Doll bikini set here, which is really cool. I don't know if it's a bikini or if it's a shirt. Then we have the silicone feet protectors. As far as I know, that's going to be that. Then we're going to have our Jiu Sheng instruction manual, which is really nice. As I said before in the little package, I think these are nails. Box. She is, of course, not clothed. Everything seems to be good. This one has been moved. But you know, it's not really that interesting if everything still looks good. There's padding over here. And area where everybody's gonna be like, oh, show us the neck area. You can see there's a big hole there. You can see the light coming through, but it doesn't seem to be moved. So what they have done regarding the
Oh fuck! You know what I just realized is stream is over. Tomorrow we are doing the DBJ Writers Room. We're going to be talking about all of the ideas that I have. I'm brainstorming. I have like 20 now. I'm going to write 12 more, and we're just going to be talking about stupid ideas for stream. And maybe watching a couple of videos. Wednesday is Chaos Night, Night of the Chaos Queen. Thursday, I'm going to be on other people's streams a bunch, raising money to fight ICE. And then Friday, I'll be streaming Star Trek Fleet Command. And I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching a great stream today. Such a fun stream today. Thanks for watching. So glad to be back. Sorry I was gone last week, but I'm here. And who knows? I think tomorrow I might even have some announcements, depending on if some things fall into place. We'll see. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching. I love you.